All right, you beautiful soul, welcome to a brand new video. I'm here with two very inspirational guys. Here with Ryan, my brother, and I'm here with Daniel, my brother. Welcome,
Yes,
guys.
Thank you.
The reason we're shooting this video is actually really simple. We want to inspire you. We want to share tips, tricks about communication. The guys started a couple months ago with the mentorship, and they're also going to share their journey. And the progress that they've been making is really, really amazing and really nice to see. And also their dedication in life. And now we're here in Thailand in a beautiful villa. You guys can see in the background the rain. We escaped the Netherlands to come here for good weather. And this is what we have. But actually, we're really grateful for it because it really looks magical from the villa. So yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Who's feeling the most like talking? Is it you or is it you?
I think Daniel.
It's Daniel?
Okay,
think
it is
that-
me
Okay,
then.
then
It
we're
is
gonna
me
start
then.
with you.
Okay, perfect.
So that's what we like to do. We
Yeah.
like to
Nice.
challenge the people
Yeah.
that are actually not feeling like doing the thing, and then
I'm
we
feeling
actually
to
go
do
over
it.
Okay,
without
now
any
we go
problem.
to that.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
No.
I'm confident.
Okay, bro. Ryan, how old are you?
22.
22.
22, yeah.
You're a very young guy. You're probably here all the time. How, are you already traveling the world at such a young age?
Yeah.
And what do you say to the people that ask you this question? Because a lot of people think, you need to be old and to be able to make it
A lot
happen.
of people, they think that it's too difficult to do it.
Okay.
But it's not that difficult.
Okay.
You need to work. You need to find something, and be focused on it, and then it will take you. With a couple of $1,000 a month, you can already travel the world and
Yeah.
be everywhere where you want.
Yeah, especially here in Thailand
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Like it's
cheap.
It's extremely cheap to be here. Like crazy, bro. Like for 1K, 2K, like you can live
Yeah,
like
you
a
can
king
live.
already.
Yeah.
So you decided you actually want to live here in Thailand, right?
Yeah, Thailand, Indonesia,
Okay.
this area,
Yeah, like in Asia.
Yeah, I love it. It's
and,
perfect.
And why? Is it the weather?
It's the weather, it's the vibe, it's
I feel more focused here.
Yeah.
Like you love to go to the gym.
Yeah,
You love to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Everything is like, I would not say easy, but you do it with much more fun. I don't know.
it feels good
Yeah.
to do it. And maybe it's because I compare it with Belgium,
yeah,
and the difference is too much,
Yeah.
too much difference, too much. If
Yeah.
I go to Belgium to the gym, like I go like the gym, it's Basic Fit. I don't know if you know Basic Fit.
Yeah,
Like,
Basic
it's
Fit.
orange. Everyone is like looking to you. Everyone is on his phone. Everyone
Yeah.
is. I don't know. It's not a good vibe, And
Yeah.
if you go here to the gym, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Everyone is like crushing it, and people from everywhere you can connect,
yeah,
and I love it. It's
Yeah.
easy in the gym. You can drink a coffee,
yeah,
shake. You can eat after it, so
Yeah.
it makes it easier for us because we work all day and everything needs to be, I would not say on point, but your schedule is very important,
Yeah.
and you don't lose a lot of time. You're here with a motorbike,
yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true. You were talking about environment and how that impacts you, like it impacts your mindset and impacts how you do your work. And a lot of people think, how do I get successful? And a lot of you guys, you try to grind it out in your dark room, wherever you're living, and you're not surrounded by inspirational people that can motivate you, lift you up. And I think successful people, instead of disciplining themselves to doing what they have to do just like that, they put themselves into situations where there's no option other than to become successful. So you, Daniel, you went all out. We came here to Thailand, and you literally took a 1-month subscription with every single facility there is. The gym, Muay Thai, the spa, the scooter. Bro, you booked everything for a month, so you know for yourself, hey, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
Yeah, look, why do you like Asia so much? Like, what is
Age?
Asia?
Asia so much. So what can I say? Same thing as Ryan. Food, people, weather, focus, everything. Like it's the ultimate life environment to become a successful entrepreneur. Literally,
Yeah,
it's literally ultimate.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, costs are very low. So you're just here, and all the money you make, you can just invest into yourself instead of giving it out to taxes and giving it out to just stuff you don't really need, but you have to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was staying in Amsterdam for a couple of months this past year. I had such a small apartment, and I was paying more than 2,000, like 2.2K for it. And bro, here, like for like half of that, quarter of that, I have a place that is like 3 times as big, with nature, with everything.
A pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man. But yeah, let's talk about you guys' journey as high-ticket closers. Who joined QSA first? Was it you?
I think just 1 week before
maybe
you,
like 2 weeks, something like that.
2 weeks, 1 week before Ryan.
Yeah. And you guys didn't know each other before?
No,
right?
We completely didn't know each other before.
No.
Okay.
But it feels like I know him for a couple of years.
Literally.
Yeah.
It is as if you go to high school, for example. You go to the first class, and you get into a classroom of 30 people, for example, but you ultimately have like, okay, that guy I'm gonna be friends with, you know?
Yeah.
And that was for us, like immediately.
Yeah, definitely. Because you guys started around the same time. You vibed in the group calls. You saw each other, did some role plays with each other, practicing together.
Yeah.
I know you guys really went all out with the role plays, practicing and growing. And you were on an account. I believe you, in the beginning, facilitated Ryan to get started with an account, right? Which is very, very interesting. And now, we're months later, you guys are on a different account, a different company,
situation.
where you got into first,
Yes.
and then you gave him the favor back,
Yes.
to start working. And you guys literally had what, a 10K day yesterday?
Yes.
It was yesterday.
Yes.
Cash
Yesterday.
collected 10K. That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's really nice, and I'm really curious. What was the reason why you guys were able to grow so fast compared to some of the other students that have been with us for similar time, but you guys really had like very fast growth, right? So I know you guys really grinded. You went really all out with the role plays. You showed up on every single call. You were coachable. When you got feedback, you just took it instead of like, you know, being offended and stuff like that, because sometimes it can be harsh. But what would you guys say about that, like Ryan?
Yeah. For me, it was very simple. If I do something, I go all in. I do it very well. Like you said, I attend all the calls. Did a lot of role plays, like 10 role plays a week. In compare with other students, if you look at it now, I don't know, maybe 2-3 role plays a week. But I went all in. And the thing is, when you're focused on something to get it, you will attract it. And that's simple, because Daniel, when I entered QSA, he saw me. I was like very
hungry.
Hungry. I was there on the call talking, putting myself in very difficult situations. Like, you know, you jump in it, you know. And he saw that, sent me a message, and he told me like, "Yo, brother, I don't know you, but you seem you are very hungry. So maybe let's jump on a call. I work with a guy, and maybe we need someone." And from there, you know, I jumped in, and it went on. And yeah, it was fast. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, really fast.
If I look to like 6-7 months ago, I would not believe it. You know, I would not believe it. The change and the people around me.
Yeah.
But what I would recommend to a student is be focused on what you want and don't get distracted. And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and that's it. And it will come. If you are focused on the negative things, you will attract them. If you are focused on opportunities, getting better, you will attract them. So they will come to you. So that's what I would recommend to a student.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Exactly.
And something very important, I'm talking in English right now. And if you remember, when I entered QSA, it was for me very difficult to speak the language and to communicate with people in English. And now, after doing the role plays, after knowing a lot of people that speak English and that talk English and doing the calls, it's, as you see, it becomes much better right now.
Bro.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Bro, actually, I forgot that your English wasn't that good in the beginning.
No.
Bro, that's
even
so
now
interesting.
it's not that good, but it's better, you know. I make money in English right now. You know?
Yeah.
I earn.
That's crazy, man.
And
Yeah.
it was a limiting belief in the beginning of, like when I started, like could I do it in English or not? And
Yeah.
it was for me. But you know, I kept going, focused, and everything changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so interesting because you learn many different things. Like, it's not just about the money making aspect
Yeah.
of business, but it's also about communicating, becoming disciplined, being able to manage your emotions.
Yes.
Because in the beginning, it can be quite difficult.
Yes.
Getting rejections, getting like people that hang up on you at the end of the call, stuff like that. So it makes you stronger mentally, and also you become better at English if that's an issue for
Yeah.
someone, you know, because
Yeah.
you practice it and then, yeah. Okay, cool. Damn. And how about you, Daniel? What was the reason you were able to excel
Yeah.
so fast? Like,
Yeah. So the same thing as Ryan said. So when you go all in, you will automatically attract everything.
yeah,
You just need to show it. You just do it. Let's say you're in front of the class, right? There's 30 people into the class. The coaches is there. The scouts are there. Everyone is there,
Yeah.
right? And you show every day you show up. You do literally everything. You overwork and you outwork everyone else.
Yeah.
The coaches will notice, that person will notice. Just one person has to notice it, the right person.
that's true.
Just one, and then you're already in, right?
Yeah,
And for me, because of that, I got the Kabir opportunity.
yeah,
I got the Jarno opportunity, and 2 weeks later, I saw the same with you.
Yeah.
So I know this guy's exactly
yeah,
the same
yeah,
like
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So I know now I'm that person for,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
So that was the same. But how do you get that fire? That is the issue, right? How do you do that? For me, it was a burning desire. I wanted this for 4 years, something like this.
Okay.
Making money online
Yeah.
and travel the world. I wanted it always.
Yeah,
So after 4 years, you're fucking done with it, you know? You really, really want it. So what you do is you do all in. You have no other choice. And what I did as well, I booked 3 months before joining the mentorship. I booked a plane ticket to Thailand already without me even making money online. I didn't even have money because I invested all my money into the mentorship, right? I had nothing. So I had to make it,
yeah,
right? And that was for me like, there's no other way. If I don't do it now, it's never gonna happen.
yeah, yeah.
And the rest will follow.
Okay, so you burnt your ships. You had this strategy of you cornered yourself, you
Yes.
gave yourself no other choice but to make it happen. That's actually really, first of all, inspiring and makes a lot of sense as well, seeing the people that aren't growing so fast. Because I'm always trying to improve the mentorship, make sure that, you know, the current students get the best results and also the ones that are going to join in the future. And we had Nadir, Ruslan's brother, who did a 10K deal, just one sale for 10K. And his little brother Ryan also did a 10K deal a couple of days before. And then I was asking him, hey, what is the reason why you were able to do this? And he has 2 kids. He was in a tough financial situation. He really had to come out of it. So he didn't want to disappoint his kids. He wanted to give them like the life that they deserved. And that made him dig very deep into being able to make that happen. So definitely something we'd like to share with you is if you're in this comfortable situation, you're living with your parents perhaps, and everything is fine, everything's taken care of, you can survive and stuff like that. It is going to be very difficult for you to get anywhere, because the burning desire isn't there, what you just mentioned.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you need to fire that up. But before it fires up, you have to believe it's even possible. And I think that's something a lot of people struggle with is, can I even do this? Can I even make this happen for myself? A lot of people are watching this maybe and they don't even believe, they think it's like, oh, okay, they can do it, but who said that I can do it? And everyone always has a reason why they are so special. Everyone thinks they're so special of, oh yeah, they can become successful, but I can't. What do you have to say to those people? The ones that think they're special, what background do you have in terms of obstacles and all that kind of stuff?
I remember when I started QSA,
Yeah.
I had a very difficult financial situation. It was not the cash flow, but I had a lot of debt and problems with when you have a company in Belgium.
Yeah.
It's like the
Government stuff
and all
tax,
that. So that was the main priority that needs to be fixed.
Okay.
And it was my focus, and I have like other reasons that triggered me to burn the ships. And it's the same thing to get out of it. I don't feel well in that country, and I don't feel well around those people. So for me, that was it. It was not only for the money. Money is good, but it's what you do with it that is very important. And for me, I wanted to have freedom. I don't want to have the same problem again. Like, it was for me, okay, I had it one time, that financial situation, financial problems, and I don't want it anymore in my life.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I will do everything I will do everything that it takes to not get in that situation again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything, everything.
Yeah.
And there is a chance that I get, because you don't know what happens in life, but it's not in my mind, it's not my mindset. My mindset is to never, it's a no-go. It's impossible for me. It's not an option.
You don't want to go back to the pain that you experienced in the past.
Yeah.
And obviously right now you're making progress, you're taking your life more seriously. Soon, inshallah, you'll be getting married, so you have more responsibilities, people that you need to take care of.
Yeah.
So that's another reason for you to really not go back to that place. But going back to the point of believing in that it's even possible, because a lot of people have a lot of pain. They don't want to be in their shitty situation anymore, but they still don't take action because they just simply don't believe they can do it. What do you have to say to those people?
That's a limiting belief, and they need to understand why it's possible.
Okay,
because
why is it possible?
There are a lot of people, they don't see the logic in it. They don't see, they don't understand growth. That they can learn a skill, and from that skill you could make money and do this and do that. And it starts very simple. It starts to be focused on having a skill, and from there you will understand everything, and you will understand how everything works, and how do you make money online. It starts from zero, from like learning a skill first. And I think they are more focused on seeing the results, seeing people earning 10K, people earning 20K, people earning 5, 6K traveling, but they started from nothing. They started from learning a skill, and from there, when you're learning something, you will understand how everything works. So, a lot of practice. When you're practicing it, and like I said before, focused on what you need to do at that moment, everything will come, and you will see that, okay, it's that simple. It's not that it's not that difficult. And that's my answer to it.
Very good answer. Thank you for sharing. And when it comes to learning a skill, a lot of people think, hey, what kind of skill should I start off with? Should I do, build a business, start off with e-commerce trading, all this kind of stuff? And the answer is they all work. You can make money with all these business models. I have a lot of friends. I meet a lot of people in Thailand that are doing many different types of business models, and they all work. But the question shouldn't be which one can make you the most money or the money the fastest. Which skill is the most relevant to have in life in general? And you guys obviously decided to go with sales, with closing, communication. And the reason why communication and sales is so important, and why you hear all these millionaires, billionaires, Mark Cuban, Andrew Tate, everyone talk about sales, and all of them had a sales job in the beginning of their career, is because you need this skill for every single business you're going to do anyway. So one day or another, you have to learn it anyway. It's like learning the alphabet, learning a language. It's like a foundational thing to be able to, you need to have that skill. Without it, it's going to be very difficult to navigate life, pitch your business to business owners, whatever you're going to do in the future. So definitely. And one thing I want to share about making money, because everyone makes it sound so confusing and difficult, is you know, when you start a business, you have to have many skills. Like you need to know how to manage a team, how to find product and market fit and bring them together. And there's a lot of stuff that comes into it. Administration. You need to know a lot of different things. But the easiest thing to do is to work with a business that's already successful, and you talk to the clients that are interested in that product. So you're just a middleman. You don't have a business. You know, that's sales. Sales isn't having a business. It's just being in between the flow of money. So the easiest way to make money is to put yourself in between the money flow. Yeah. Like it's like the easiest way to get wet is to go into a body of water where there's water flowing. You go in there and then you get wet, right? So if you want money, you have to go into the money flow. Mm-hmm. So if you go to business and the business already has clients that are interested or leads, you go in between there, you're gonna get wet, you know, you're gonna get, so that's how I see it, you know? And other than that, I wanna know you guys' goals. What do you wanna do from now? Like you guys are making good money, like what are you making right now a month?
Around 8K, something like that.
Okay, yeah. How about yourself?
I would say like more than 6 figures a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're really well off at this point.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, that's amazing. What are your guys' next goals? Because you guys learned this skill, you learned sales. I know you're growing, like you're even building a business right now, so that's very nice to see. It's going really well. How about yourself? What are your current goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to grow to?
Yes, so my current next path is very simple actually. First I was a sales closer. Now I want to manage a team of sales closers and appointment setters and really become good at the skills of managing and handling people. Yeah. Working with people as well.
Yeah.
And coaching combined. So that is combined. And that way I can add more value to the business, step more into the money flow as well. But it's not about that. It's becoming a more advanced entrepreneur person, more skilled. Yeah. Because the more skills you have, ultimately the more income you will generate.
Absolutely. Definitely. Amazing. And what are your goals, Ryan?
It's quite challenging. My goals right now, it's like I said, like you said before, I'm working on a business, growing a business, and our goal with my business partner is to reach 500K a month. A lot of skills needs to be. I need to learn a lot of skills. It's a challenge. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to add more value to myself. That's my main goal right now. Yeah. I'm not thinking a lot about money, but adding value to myself, because it's the perfect opportunity to do it right now, and the money will follow. I'm with that mindset right now, you know, adding more skills, understanding more, adding more value to the company, and I want to see also some mistakes, you know, a lot of mistakes, because I know when I make a mistake, I learn from it. That's the way I work, and I understand myself as the best. It's not that I am hoping that I will make some mistakes, but I know they will come, and I'm there to hug them, you know, to understand them, to dive deeper in them, and to fix all the problems that will come.
Yeah. Yeah. And are you facing some challenges right now?
Yeah. Always. I always challenge myself. You know, I always set myself out of the comfort zone, and I'm facing some challenges right now, but I have the right people around me that help me.
Tell us a little bit about that. What is like the thing that you're challenged with right now?
I was never good with, like, you know, data and all that kind of stuff, technical stuff, and I'm learning it right now. I'm learning it right now. I would say it's going the right way, but I need to be more I need to believe more in myself that I could do it, because it was like a real limiting belief for me, that I would never touch something like that. It's nothing for me. You know, I'm more like communicating, managing, all that kind of stuff, taking decisions, being creative. But that part, I understood that it is very important to have that typical skill. I'm adding more value to myself every day, dedicating myself and trying a lot of things. So we'll see. I think in a couple of weeks, months,
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
easy.
I know that I learn fast, you know, but I need to understand it.
Yeah. I understand.
That's the most important thing. But like I said before, I have the right people around me, so that's also the how do we say the pluspunt? How do we say it?
And the good
advantage,
The
right?
advantage, yeah. So
Of course, yeah.
that's always an advantage. You have people around you that could help you with these kind of things because you have directly an answer. You can sit with them for 2-3 hours and they will guide you and help you.
Yeah, bro. Yesterday we stayed up very late,
Yeah.
working on all the technical stuff
Yeah.
together, figuring stuff out. I noticed you got like a brain error at one point. You were like, man, fuck this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went out, took the motorbike.
But did you learn something?
Yeah,
did
of
you
course.
make some progress?
Yes, of
Okay,
course,
cool,
of
cool.
course. But
Yeah.
sometimes I want things too fast because you know that.
Yeah,
and I don't want to understand the beginners, like you know the beginner steps. I want directly to make it perfect, to do it how I want it to be.
Yeah.
Because I understand how I want it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to practicing it and doing it, there comes the obstacle and the difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you understand what I mean?
Yeah. We can even sit down after this video and try to figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
It's actually something I want to work on as well. Like my goals would be to make QSA not just a place where people come learn communication and closing, but even grow further, because you want to be a sales manager. I've been a sales manager for years for many different sales teams, so I can actually help you out, give you some tips on how to manage the people, stuff like that. We're working on the technical thing. Like I've studied application development, you know, I know how to program and stuff, so that skill I also have. So I think it would be really cool to have that in QSA as well. Like I don't think any closing education company has that. You know, they only teach you the closing part, but not how to grow further, right? So we can have like steps in there. So I think that would be really fun, like to make it an ecosystem. If someone joins, that you know they can grow for a couple of years. You know, you guys have been with us for like 8 months, something like that.
Yeah,
started in
something like
September,
that.
something
Seven,
like that.
eight.
Yeah,
7-8 months, and
Almost
still
a year.
learning things and still growing,
it's
right?
Like it's
Yeah,
crazy. Like
different.
if I look like each month how much things I learn, how much it's unbelievable, and I hope that it will maintain on this
minimum. Minimum maintain.
Yeah.
It's
and
crazy.
And the fun part for us now is we work together
Yeah, we
all
work
the
together.
time.
Like everywhere.
Literally, and the journey is also fun. Like being here now and then knowing we're gonna be in a different place in 6 months from now, for example, completely different place, but just enjoying the ride, right? That's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a really good note to round this video off. I'm curious if there's anything you guys still want to share, anything basically about your transformation or about anything you want to tell the viewer. And
I really appreciate like Daniel. Like it was for me very important that I get to know him at the beginning of QSA. Also, you, Wasim, for teaching me everything, and it's quite like special, like the thing that we have right now. We were working together on a business. When we started together, like we connected, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm very thankful for like having you in my life right now.
Appreciate it, man.
As a friend, as a business partner, as everything, you know. Yeah. So man. I wanted to share that.
That's wonderful, bro.
Yeah, man. For me, really the same. I knew it from day one. When we on the calls and stuff and we connected, man, I'm super grateful that we are here right now in fucking Thailand, after Cape Town, after Dubai, now here as friends and as business partners, and Wasim, the connector, literally the connector, you know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here if you were not.
Everything happens for a reason.
Literally,
everything happens for a reason, and man, I'm very thankful, and I hope it, like from the bottom of my heart, that the coming students in QSA they will find something like that also, because it's so much. You have so much advantage. You push each other. You help each other. I would say you take risks with each other. You know, it's like more okay. He has my back. I have his back, and we go all in together.
Yeah, 100%. Make friends in the academy, you know?
Yeah.
That is also one thing that pushed each other.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
constantly push each other as well.
Yeah, you taught me a lot of things like unconscious, you know, like
and you for me as well a lot as well.
Just by being with each other, traveling with each other.
Being different persons and just being with each other.
Yes, that's the thing, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah,
Same here, man.
And the last thing I want to say is I'm very proud of you guys. The way you started. You had faith in yourself, faith in me as a mentor to be able to guide you throughout this. You followed all the steps, and it worked out. Yeah. Look where we are. So
100%.
Yeah, you guys are the reason you're here. You know, you took action. You did the actual work. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being on here, sharing everything.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
Sharing everything together.
No worries. No worries. Thank you as well for watching this. Yeah. If you want to learn the skill as well, want to grow, just send me a message on DM. Just send me the word podcast, and I'll know you're from here.
He's the man.
We'll have a convo.
He's the man.
Yes.
It's not only learning; it's connecting. It's everything.
It's life.
It's crazy.
It's life lessons.
Yeah.
Life.
Look, we are here in Thailand.
Maybe
in a villa of 20k a month. And we are on.
You can take the video out.
We are enjoying it.
The camera.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How then?
Just
some technical issues.
Raise it. No.
Okay. It's
okay.
Good. It's good. It's good.
Look at where we are, guys.
In rainy Thailand.
Yeah, it's rainy right now.
Yeah, beautiful.
A lot of work to do right now.
Let's go. Now we're gonna keep on grinding. Guys, never get comfortable. Also, that's something I want to share with you. Don't get comfortable. Keep challenging yourself. Let's get it.
All right. Ciao. Let's go.